Oh, I forgot to launch the game. I was confident with my switching scenes there. I guess you get to watch the game pop up, but hello. I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to streaming. I apologize, but we're here. We're gonna continue playing my Legacy Challenge once my game decides to launch. It's gonna be a good time. There we go. I guess I get to reveal how long it takes for my game to launch. It's not long. I've heard people like say it takes 10 minutes for their games to launch. Mine takes like maybe like 2 minutes. It's not that scary. I I'd be in pain if my game took 10 minutes to launch, actually. I don't even think it's 2 minutes. My game's zooming right now. Maybe 1 minute actually. I think it depends. Like my game is on a like SSD, so and I don't have that much custom content. So I think my game launch is like pretty reasonable. I can't wait for you for when you're still streaming at Generation 1032. Yeah, same. Definitely gonna happen. I'm hoping I reach like at least generation like 4. I don't know. But the main goal is like generation like 12, honestly. And then we'll continue from there. I feel like streaming will give me like actual motivation to play it more. Hi, Purple Butterfly. So where are we in progress in your family in the game? Doing okay financially? Pretty decently, actually. Uh, Neighborhood reveal, by the way. There's the castle I'm working on. There's the failed legacy hood that I keep around. There's Maple Bay. Littlewood, another legacy hood that I kind of abandoned. Um, I have no idea what this is. I just kind of keep it. Mountain View and Pleasant View. But yeah, let's get into the legacy neighborhood. But I actually managed to build the family a new house, so I'm proud of that. Most of the money that's coming in is from Larry over here though, so but we have like 49,000 in our house is worth like $49,000, so that's pretty good, I think. Yeah, I'll do a little house reveal once we load in. Mandy is so close to becoming an elder, it is like actually scary. Like she has no business being an elder in 5 days. But here's the house. It's nighttime, so you can't really see it properly. I guess I can go in here. There you go. It's nothing like overly fancy, but it's an improvement from what we had. We have a proper little dining room now. I'm excited. We can have family dinners. But there's definitely room for improvement. I could make the house look like a mansion eventually. Just not right now. But right now we need to like send the kid to bed because I had launched the game earlier. Oh, I accidentally may have used max motives and then saved, so now my Sims are in a good mood. I didn't mean to do that. Uh, I'm just gonna make her needs deplete a little bit. I did not mean to cheat. I was just trying to get a screenshot for my TikTok video. I'm sorry. I didn't think I saved the game. Mango, you're tired. Just go to bed. Like when I launched the game, like she was literally about to pass out. So she can go to bed. Yeah, it's simple and beautiful. So are you gonna keep the last name forever, or will you marry into new names? I think we're gonna try to keep the last name. I like the idea of keeping them the McKays. I like having that like family history going on. Okay, I was So they can't get pregnant. She's already pregnant, but they're woohooing. I'm so mad that I accidentally hit max motives. Like when it was a genuine accident. I was trying to take a screenshot of Larry for the TikTok video I did. So we'll just ignore their needs a little bit for now, I guess. We won't complain. At least I'm not trying to hide it from you guys. Yeah, like, I want them to have fancier stuff as their, financial situation progresses, but right now it's just like a nice little suburban family home, which I was trying to achieve. Now that we're in a cheaty kind of mood, I'm not trying to cheat. But we need to go ahead and make sure there's children in the neighborhood for Mango to interact with. Oops. Okay. So we're just gonna spawn in some townies real quick, like children townies. Make all townies. Wait, no. I don't want to make more townies. I want to set age, child, make all townies. So we're just gonna let the game generate some children townies. Should I take advantage of our good mood and paint? Is that kind of cheating? Yes. Do I want to do it anyway? Yes. Let's paint a portrait of Larry, actually. We're gonna paint a portrait of the mayor once my game stops lagging over here. Okay, is he gonna pose for the portrait? Should we get him to pose? Let's see. This can be his official mayor portrait. Wouldn't that be cute? What would Larry do? Stand still? No. Moose ears? Maybe. Maybe. He's kind of wacky like that. Or do we want to do like an official portrait? Like he's crossing his arms or something? I think I'm gonna go with like an official portrait. I mean, the background's not gonna look official. Oh, he's not even gonna do it. I thought they could at least pose. They're not gonna pose. Okay, so he's just gonna be like standing. Eh. I always found this like so flimsy trying to get a portrait of a sim done. Like, eh. I don't want to get like Mandy's face in there. I think this is like the best we're gonna get. Okay. There we go. Now we're gonna be painting Larry. I kind of wish I could pose for portraits. Really, I miss this game. I just want to buy it for real. Yeah, it's cool that EA released it on Steam now, and even though I don't think the Legacy version is decent, I've been hearing like mixed things about the Legacy thing. I don't know if it's like working properly now or not. I know people were having issues with it, but like people have issues with the Ultimate Collection too. So I feel like there's probably a way to get the Legacy Edition to work. I just haven't looked into it. Do you think The Sims 2 is better than The Sims 3? Because I think so. Yeah, Sims 2 is my favorite Sims game. I like The Sims 3, but I definitely play more of Sims 2. It's my absolute favorite game of all time. Now I can imagine myself like playing Sims 3 on stream one of these days. I might do that one of these days, but The Sims 2 is gonna be like the focus of my content. I kind of want her to like finish this painting. I think it'd be fun to have like a portrait of the mayor in the town, you know? Oh, she needs to pee. She's gonna have to finish it later. We're not cheating for needs again. That was a one-time mistake. The Sims 2 is on Steam, not The Sims Online. I might have misspoke. You should recreate Pleasantview and Paralyzed. I'm not sure if there's gonna be like an option to like renovate renovate like the town terrain and Paralyzed, but like I can see myself making the Pleasantview Sims and Paralyzed. That'd be interesting. You can play it online without an installer. No, oh, I thought you were referring to the Sims Online, like the old MMO. You can't play the Sims 2 on you can't play like the Sims 2 on a browser or anything. But yeah, the Sims 2 is available on Steam right now. It's what I'm trying to say. But where are you bringing... Okay. We're gonna have to put something in the bathroom so she doesn't put the food in the bathroom. Jeez, okay. we need to put a little decor item there. That will not do. I'm very excited for Paralyzed to come out though. I'm excited to try the build mode. I could like recreate I could recreate like Don Lothario's house in Paralyzed or something. It'd be interesting. The way your himself kind of stares at the camera sometimes is kind of funny. Yeah. Oh, stares at the screen, yes. Oh yeah, the way she kind of like spaces out. Yeah, she definitely does that. I thought about like editing it out, but I was like, no, you know what? Sometimes I space out. Yeah, the computer screen. Sometimes I space out and stare at the computer screen, so my sim self can do that too. Oh, geez, okay. So we're almost missing our child going to school. I did not give her any, like, clothing makeovers. She kind of looks like she's straight out of medieval times right now. I'm gonna have to change that. But this is her outfit for the first day of school. The sim self actually turning to the camera would be scary. I don't know why I tried to, say that. Gotta remember to put leftovers away. We're not wasting food in this household. Since Larry's off to work, I'm kind of thinking... Actually, first of all, why is the nanny even here? The kid's at school. Uh... We can honestly, like, fire the nanny at this point. I think Sims kids can stay home alone anyway. And if not, the game will warn me. That was an awkward interaction, but we did it. I thought about, like, adding, like, funny little things my sim self could occasionally do to the stream. Like maybe on my Be Right Back screen, I could like literally show my sim self like go into the bathroom or something. But like, I don't know, that might be a bit much. But I feel like it'd be kind of funny, so I'm considering doing stuff like that. I want to like play with the webcam idea more. Wait, mayor guy. Okay, sleep is gonna have to like sleep's gonna have to be on hold. I don't know why I said mayor. He's the male guy, but I was panicking. Um, we're gonna go greet Sean. I want to develop a little thing with the male guy. Just some casual flirting, please. I know you're tired, but like sometimes things has to happen. Also, I thought my game was generating some child townies, but like I keep seeing new faces I haven't seen before, so that may not have worked. Add a Simself webcam scene where she just dies by flies and the Grim Reaper appears. I could do that. When I'm feeling like particularly disheveled, I can do that. I feel like that would make sense. Oh geez. We fell in love, became crushes, and best friends at the same exact moment. Or he's just considering us best friends and we're in love. I'm not sure what's happening. She wants to kiss the male guy though, and I kind of want to do that before he leaves, but it's not letting me. Can I kiss her? Yes. Okay. There we go. We're having our little mailman affair moment. I feel like that's fair. And then we can just like let him leave. He can go continue his job and we can go to bed. Oh, but I forgot to delete this. Steffi. Okay, Steffi is our girlfriend, right? But we kind of wronged her. Like we were at the dump and we were kissing on, the man we met at the dump. And then she saw us kissing him and now she's mad at us and keeps stealing our newspaper. Uh we need to fix this. I don't want Steffi to be like mad at us. Oh, our kid's home with homework. I, I feel like there's no children in the neighborhood. I feel bad, and I need my kids to be social, you know? Okay, so wait. Okay, I think we're already, like... Maybe if I just do it, like, manually, kinda, and have them appear. Yes, okay, we have a child. Holden. Love that. And then we'll keep him, obviously. And then... Alright. We'll generate another child. Why is he another blonde? Is it only gonna be, like, generating blondes? That's Orlando. We'll keep him. Okay, no. It's not only generating blondes. Okay. Interesting fashion choice. But we got another potential friend. And then we're gonna switch to female. go. We got a literal fairy, guys. Who needs a Sims 4 fairies when we have it in the Sims 2 already? Like, geez. So cute. We got the most basic friend you could ever see, basically. Like, this is definitely a side character. Probably gonna end up being our best friend. And we'll generate one more. And this is another basic best friend that you would see in any TV show ever. I'm glad my game knows what I want. Okay, now we have potential friends in the neighborhood. Will we make any friends? I don't know, but there's potential to make friends. Also, I need to send Mandy out to get clothes for Mango. Larry has brought home a friend from work today. We could always use more friends. Oh, but Mango's here to say hi to Larry. Cute. I love it when Sims do that. And maybe I should send Larry out to get an outfit for Mango. Maybe that'll be a good idea. But we'll go and talk to our friend real quick. Gotta maintain some relationships. It would be cool to use playable school here. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if it's the vibe of this legacy though. I feel like I enjoy playing playable schools more when it's a build a city challenge. I don't know. I do like showing off playable schools and like what playable schools can offer. It's just, do I really feel like playing one right now? Not really. What, are you flirting? Oh, you're networking. Hey, I heard you were working in the politics career. Yeah, I just brought you home from our job. I'm literally the mayor. Small world. I know a few friends that work in the politics career, and I'm going to let them know that you're the real deal. Larry, you deserve higher wages in that career from now on. That's pretty cool, though. I notice how often you use those green sectional couches. Yeah, I'm kind of obsessed. Not sure why, but I just use them with like every build ever. It's kind of a problem. They're my favorite couches in the game, I guess. I think like every Sims game has this issue for me where there's only like 3 or 4 couches I like, and the rest of them are garbage, so I tend to repeat the couches. I just want them to be friends before we do anything else. Can you answer the phone, please? Thank you. I don't even have downtown, like, in my game right now, so I don't know why they were asking me to go downtown. She really does not want to be friends. It's 56 and, like, they're not friends. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna say goodbye. And then I'm gonna send Larry out, I think. I really want to grab some clothes for Mango. You know what? Mango can come too. Why not? It's cute how the kids get in the backseat. But yeah, let's go have our little soccer dad van moment and drive our kid to the clothing place. We're just gonna buy her. I think she needs outdoor clothes because the dress we keep seeing her in is her outerwear, and it's not the vibe. Oh, and there is children in the neighborhood now. Lovely. I think there was actually children before, but like I wasn't seeing them. But now I am, so that's exciting. We can go talk to a girl in the bathroom. I think that's pretty much girlhood in a nutshell, right? So we're gonna try to do that. If my game doesn't crash, it may be crashing. No, we're okay, we're fine. Okay, pajamas for children. I think a night dress might be kind of a vibe because like she spawned in a dress for pajamas. So I might continue that and just give her some pajamas for evening wear, nighttime, I mean. Maybe a yellow one, it's more of Mango's vibe actually. Get rid of the blue one. And then we're gonna get some everyday wear. Yeah, she went to the bathroom and noticed this girl was wearing the same shirt she was, and they're gonna instantly become best friends. But we'll just talk a little bit. They can talk about their school day. They're probably in the same class or something. I don't know. Meanwhile, we're gonna have to buy some everyday clothes, children. What would Mango wear? Is my question. I think this little llama thing is cute, and then we could pair it with something. I need more kids' clothes in my life. I rarely download like kids' custom content. I probably should start, honestly. Ooh, wait. Thoughts? Yeah, I know you can barely see it. I can barely see it, but I think that works. We're gonna try that. Why aren't you letting me talk to her? I think she might be leaving. Hello? Okay, we'll let them continue the conversation, and I don't think I can do anything further because it's not letting me. Larry, you can use the bathroom while you're here. And since Mango's done talking and is now having the childhood experience of browsing magazines and not buying them, I think it's time to go home. Oh yeah, right, we took the car. So we'll drive home. And I'll just get her to change her outfits when she gets home. It's late anyway, it's 10:30 at night, so... I love how detailed these animations are. It's insane, actually. And we're on the way. Alrighty, we'll be returning home in 2.5 hours. Meanwhile, Mandy is sleeping, but her needs are pretty rocky, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. I'm actually gonna get her up and get her to use the bathroom. Larry can go straight to bed, and we're gonna just plan Mango's outfits because I'll forget otherwise. Oh, she's complaining that she can't, like, reach it? Let's see, let's get her in here. I mean, you can definitely reach that. I wonder if I... Will she have the same complaints? No. Okay, so this one and this one. So here is her, like, mango-inspired everyday wear with the little llama. Cute. And we'll change our outside. I forgot to buy outerwear, didn't I? Wait, plan outfit. Yeah, I forgot to buy outerwear. Oh well, we'll change your pajamas. There we go. But the thing is, what happened was our, like, outside wear looks so much like pajamas to me that I was like, oh yeah, I have to get new pajamas. Anyway, we're sending her to bed. Do I have a Discord server? Yes, but it's dead. I'm thinking of, like, just starting over and making a brand new one completely. So I don't even like advertise it anymore. But I'm thinking when I start, like, um streaming more, well, I don't even think I can, like, stream more, but when I get more, you know, traction going, I might set up a Discord server again. It's just I don't want it to be dead, so I want to make sure there's, like, interest in it. So that is just something I'm gonna have to consider later. I'm not gonna set one up right now when I know there won't be a lot. Like, I'm not asking for, like, a huge ton of activity. It's just I want people to be active on it, right? So, like, I'd rather, like, build the community first. I don't know if that makes sense. But ideally, I would like to have a Discord server that's like a place where everyone can share their Sims 2 screenshots, talk about the games, um, share their Sims 3 or Sims 4 screenshots. I want it to be that kind of place. Maybe have like community game nights and everything. That's the goal eventually. She wants to do her homework. We're trying. Larry, can you please help your child with her homework? Um, let's ask Larry for help. There we go. When a sim like actually rolls the want to do homework, do it because that's pretty rare. Yeah, I'd be interested to see like updates on your 42-year-old Pleasant View. That'd be fun. I like seeing like Pleasant View like videos that are like Pleasant View 50 years later, 200 years later. Those videos are interesting to me. I like seeing what happens to the family and like everyone's offspring. Okay, so she did her homework. Wants to jump rope. You know what? You can do that later. But first, shower before school. Okay. This is genuinely a problem. She's obsessed with her newspaper. I like vaguely remember the 42-year-old Pleasant View, yes. I don't remember anything specific, unfortunately. If you mention things, it might get the ball rolling and I might remember it, like specific details, but I don't remember any specific details about your Pleasant View at the moment. Does Larry have to work? Not today. Oh, you're not even at the school. Get to the school bus, lady. Oh, we're having a baby. Also wasn't prepared for this. I'm currently on round 12, but I only play 1 to 2 families a month because I get occupied by other games. Yeah, that makes sense. Last night I was incredibly occupied by Date Everything. I literally played like 5 hours straight. It was kind of a problem. But yeah, we have our second baby, and I don't think it's Larry's baby, unfortunately. And she's another girl. Uh, I can't remember what we were gonna name her. It was, I think, Mango, and then, like, if there was a second baby, we might have named her Pomegranate? I can't even say that, though. Pomegranate. I want a name that, like, I can say is easily without struggling, you know? That's all I ask. I'm kind of feeling the name Apple. I often want to play The Sims 2, but I get overwhelmed and I just don't want to open it, even though I want to. Yeah, that's fair. Especially, like, if you're that far into your Pleasant View, like, it'd probably be, like, a lot of Sims and it'd be slightly overwhelming. We're gonna name this kid Apple because I struggle to say pomegranate. So, Apple it is. Mango and Apple are children. Now, Yeah, Apple is not Larry's kid. I don't think Larry knows that. I already named her. I already named her Apple. So I don't want to name a child after me. That'd be kind of weird, right? I don't want to like randomly like make her myself sim. But Apple is actually Jack's baby. I kind of like the drama. I kind of live for it, actually. But we're gonna have to like set up a cute little nursery over here. It's not gonna be like anything like elaborate, but it is a nursery. In our child's bedroom. Is it ideal? No, but it works. Before I forget, I'm gonna plop down a toddler training potty. And maybe some toddler toys. Maybe we can just put something in the hallway. Why not? Whatever. But yeah, here she is. I think Mandy knows that this isn't Larry's baby, but Larry doesn't have to know. It's literally fine. You have the mod where Sims can tell if their partner had somebody else's child? No, I cannot. No, I do not. But the thing is, this child, this redhead, the child looks like Mandy. I don't think Larry would be suspicious anyway. Like, oh, this kid just came out looking just like you. Okay, that's fair. Genetics do that sometimes, right? Are we in a good enough mood to continue the portrait of Larry? I really want to finish it. I'll pay the bills in a second. Chill game. It's okay. It's just we're almost done this painting. I want to do it. It's almost there. Almost there. There we go. We did it. We're stinky, but now we have a painting. And I think we're just gonna like plop it down on the wall somewhere. Is it kind of narcissistic to have like a painting of yourself in your house? Maybe. But whatever. It's there. We're gonna frame it. But that is the mod I could potentially see myself put in my game. I just don't have it right now. You know what I'm considering? Mandy has 4 days of becoming an elder. I feel like we haven't had enough time for her as an adult. So I kind of want to work on her aspiration and potentially use the elixir of life and death. We have enough points. We're not in the like aspiration level yet, but we can be in the aspiration level very easily. I think we should try to extend her life a little bit. But we're gonna have to get like right on that if we want to do that. So I'm gonna have her sleep. And then I'm gonna try to maybe like bring her out for a date. And we'll go from there. It did take us a while to like marry Larry finally and have kids, so like I feel like playing as one sim and makes things go by really, really quickly. And I just feel like we need more time with Mandy, so I'm gonna extend her life. And it's not really cheating, it's using like the game mechanics, so yeah. Yeah, it is the vanilla lifespan. Oh, Mako brought home a friend from school. And it's actually a different friend from the one she met in the bathroom. It's one of the friends that I said is going to end up being her best friend because she looks like a side character. So we'll get to know her a little bit too. We'll watch a movie with her or something. There we go. And of course, somebody would like... And of course, Mango would like talk to somebody with arguably a more Mango-inspired outfit than her. Yeah, 29 days is pretty quick for the vanilla lifespan, right? But I don't feel like changing it. Like, I want to do a proper legacy challenge with, like, little to no cheating, right? Okay, 3 days. We need to get on this. We need to get on this. So we're gonna call and ask Sim on a date. I don't think Steffi is gonna accept, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. If not, I have a backup option. I don't know if I like the backup option, but there's an option. Community lot. She wants to go. Okay, so we're gonna go have a nice little date at the church again, where we had a nice date with Steffi the other day. Steffi, we're going on a date. Why are you here? Why are you taking a detour? Go to the church, please. You would think Mandy would pick her up, but she's just gonna drive right by her. I feel like with 84 days, though, you're able to get things done that you want to get done, right? I don't like changing the lifespan in this game. Like, I just like using the vanilla lifespan. Like, I'm not sure why, but I'm, like, against changing the lifespan in my Sims games. This is definitely a me problem. We're gonna go talk to Steffi. We're not gonna, like, make out with her or anything just yet. We gotta, like, rebuild our connection here. Because she is a little mad at us. Like, we think we're best friends, but, like, Steffi's been stealing our newspaper and stuff. So I'm kind of scared to, like, start making out or anything. Despite her wanting to, like, slow dance with Mandy, having a pillow fight, I feel like we still need to take it kind of slow. Maybe we can try to, like, flirt. I don't even want to, like, do any of the flirting options it's giving me there. I kind of just want to try to maybe charm her. Okay, she's in love with us again. I think anything is fair game now, actually. I think we're okay. So let's try to, like, leap into her arms. See, we trust her. We're leaping into her arms. Wants to have a dream date with Steffi. We can do that. And maybe we can go and, like, slow dance up here. Thoughts? She's still a little mad. She's thinking about the betrayal, but, like, she still wants to, romance us a little bit. Yeah, I need to add, like, I got this street light right here, but I need to add more. You're right. I need some light in this little gazebo thing, too. It's kind of dark, but we're working with it. Yeah, there's like one singular light, but like I agree there should be more. But yeah, we're just gonna slow dance under the gazebo. We're in our like winter wear. She's in the summer dress. Feels about right. Her thing is like glitched here. Okay, there. Oh, and she's like apologizing without like me prompting her to apologize. She really likes Mandy, I think. Can you make out now, or is that gonna be a problem? In my head, everything's fixed. Okay, everything's fixed. We can end the date by woohooing in the car. I don't have a problem with that. And we can end the date. See, we had a successful date with no drama. I'm happy. And we may have fixed things with Steffi, possibly. I hope. But we're gonna head on home. And we're gonna have to wait 3 hours for Mandy to get back. Apple needs a diaper change. She doesn't need a bottle right now. Meanwhile, I guess we can like talk to Debbie. Maybe make a little friend. They're definitely talking about their math homework right now. Larry, I'm gonna need you to go like shower and go to bed. There, we got our first friend. I always make sure that Generation 2 has a decent friend group. I feel like that is key. Because Generation 1 is always like so lonely and stuff, and the family isn't huge, and I feel like it's important to form like family relationships and like friend relationships in Generation 2 when you're playing a Legacy. But yeah, they're cute. Maybe I should have like a little screenshot moment. They have very like similar facial features. I know that will change when they get older, but like right now they literally look like siblings. Maybe Larry has some illegitimate children that we don't know about. Who knows? But yeah, we're gonna say goodbye. I said say goodbye. There we go. And you can go to bed too. But yeah, Mandy is in a good mood. And like I said, I feel like we need to expand her life a little bit. So I kind of think it makes sense to maybe drink the elixir of life when we get home. Larry just left the baby like on the floor. A plus parenting. But Mandy is home, and then this weird green liquid appeared on her front porch. And she's definitely gonna go and try to drink it. Because that is definitely safe to do. There we go. Woo! I don't even know how many days they, like, gain from this. Maybe you should drink it again. You know what? Drink it again. Maybe we're getting a little greedy. But we're still in a good mood, so it shouldn't have, like, an adverse effect. There we go. Okay, now we have 9 more days. Should we go even greedier? Or is 9 days enough? How many days does Larry have? Larry has literally like 16. I feel like we could drink it one more time. I don't use any custom wants, no. Maybe I should, but I just don't. But there we go. We're now suddenly feeling younger. Which is good because I really want her to achieve a city planner and like she's not even close yet. So at least we have more of a chance. Gonna let her have some dinner. Steffi is just in here watching TV, which is kind of strange. And using our computer. Apple is screaming on the floor. I guess we should take care of her too. Apple's gonna end up the neglected child, and I'm so sorry. I don't know, maybe she'll end up being cute and we'll like her. I don't know. We'll see. Mango has more of the personality at the moment, you know? We honestly need to work on like getting more money too. So I'm gonna try to have Mandy paint more. Maybe I should focus on like skills that she'll need as an architect though. I think she needs like mechanical skill. So actually we're pivoting and focusing on other skills. I'm finding like the sound effects really loud right now. I'm just gonna put it down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, well, 10 kids in one generation. Maybe that's coming. It's not coming with Mandy, but maybe one of the kids will be a family sim and we'll try to do that. I'm not opposed to it. I like family gameplay. I think I could handle it, honestly. I think I could do it. Is anyone else hungry? Not really. I've never actually achieved 10 kids in one generation though. But I think if I tried, I could do it. You need to get to work. And try not to get fired by a chance card, please. We got another Dream Date Bear. I have not forgotten about my Dream Date Bears. Mandy still has them all in her inventory. She just hasn't put them in the house yet. I don't know where to put them. So they're nowhere right yet. Legacy style play would be the only time I use triplet squads. Yeah, that makes sense. Otherwise, using it in like a full neighborhood would be overwhelming because you know your game would be like, okay, Mary Sue's having triplets, Cassandra's having triplets, Brandy's having twins. You know it would do that. Why does Steffi keep like inviting herself in? This is a recipe for disaster. Like Larry's like, what is this woman doing in my house right now? I'm gonna take a screenshot. This is funny to me. But, like, this is a recipe for disaster? And, like, Mandy's not even here to tell her to go to work. Or tell her to go home. We can have Larry talk to Steffi, like, oh, you're my wife's, friend, right? And she's like, yeah, friend, definitely. Definitely friend. And she's still kind of mad about the, like, betrayal. I kind of feel like... I kind of feel like Steffi would maybe try to hint to Larry about what's going on. She might be like, oh, you think your wife's so innocent? You should check out her bear collection. And he's like, bear collection? Yeah, the Dream Date bear collection. You should ask your wife about it. I kind of feel like that's what Mandy's saying. Yeah, that would make sense. She keeps inviting herself in, but she's outgoing. But I feel like there's ulterior motives here. I feel like she's kind of dropping hints to Larry that things may be amiss because she is still kind of mad about the whole cheating thing. Meanwhile, Larry's here being a wholesome father to the kid that's not even his. Outgoing Sims don't wait at the door, but I have a mod that changes that. Yeah, that's fair. Just inviting yourself in like that is kind of rude. So I'm just gonna say goodbye to Steffi. Larry's gonna keep the whole bear thing in the back of his mind. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna, like, confront, uh... Oh, shoot. Oh, no. I meant to pay the, bills and I forgot. What I'm trying to say is, I don't know if Larry's gonna confront, Mandy about the cheating. But right now we have bigger problems. I mean, we could just, like, buy back whatever he, steals, I guess. I don't really care about this plant. I kind of care about those curtains. Okay, he's just stealing the curtains, that's fine. We're not gonna worry about the curtains right now, but we can go pay the bills. We're gonna try to prevent that from happening. Coupon for a fee. Oh, I forgot we had that. Hey Larry, is Mango available to talk? See, we're gonna be a popular child. This is someone like that we barely even talk to and they want to talk to us. We're a popular kid. How is your Sims 1 family? Good. I've only played them a little bit since my last video, but they're still doing okay. I've been mainly focusing on The Sims 2 lately. Maybe I should play them more and do like a little update video. I've been so focused on the whole streaming thing that I've kind of been neglecting like any other content. Kind of hope that Amanda gets promoted. I mean, we're almost there. Do we got it? Yes, we do. Okay, we're bricklayer. 220 today and a bonus of 550. Love that for us. Oh no, they're woohooing. Casual woohoo. I don't know, I'm not opposed to a third child. It's just, I don't know if we need one. Let's invite over Marielle, or maybe talk to Marielle. We'll see. Do you want to invite over Marielle? Yeah, sure, why not? Invite over. Yes, bring your friend. As long as they're a child. Don't bring an adult. That'd be kind of weird. You definitely bought a teenager over, I think. We're just gonna go greet our friend. Yeah, you can swear in chat. I do have bots that will, like, get mad at you for, like, anything too vulgar, I think. But I think you can say, like, shit and fuck and things like that. If my bot gets mad at you, I'll attempt to fix it. We're gonna play cops and robbers. I guess I should probably, on the YouTube side of things, put my chat's rules in the description. Because I have it on Twitch, but I don't have it on YouTube. Apple's birthday is apparently only a day away. Are we close to being friends? Yeah. I kind of like the green and yellow vibe they're given right now. Oh, Steffi's calling for Mandy. Of course Mandy's gonna go talk. I don't know, I kind of feel like, Larry would be like, hey, Stephanie was telling me about your bear collection. Can I see your latest bear that you're given? And and then Mandy's like panicking a little, like she's like, yeah, my bears. I love my bears, and Larry's like, I mean, can I see them? And Mandy's like, okay. So she kind of like brings the bear out, and then Larry is gonna go and view the bear. I'm craving drama, guys. Dear Mandy, I never knew two Sims like us could share such happy hours. Each lovely second memory smells like sweeter than these flowers. And now Larry is finally accepting that Mandy may have cheated on him. With Mandy nonetheless. With Steffi nonetheless. But Mandy doesn't seem to care. At all. Is this man even gonna get mad though? Like, oh yeah, he is mad. He's furious, actually. So, is he gonna like do anything about it or just go to the bathroom? I thought he'd argue, but it's kind of like even sadder that he's not arguing. Um, should we put the reminder of the cheating like on the bedside table? Is that kind of wrong? It's kind of wrong, but it's kind of funny. The fact that he's like not even acknowledging what happened is so messed up. Um, we'll let him sit on it for a while. I thought there was gonna be some yelling or something, but he is just like stewing in his anger. We'll see if he rolls and he wants to like divorce or anything. Mandy is definitely the homewrecker. I don't consider myself a homewrecker. I stare the pod sometimes, but it's like Mandy's doing. I was letting Larry know what happened. Me and Steffi did that. Oh, he's not gonna want to sleep like with Mandy, so I might have him nap on the couch. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry, buddy. No, I feel bad. But maybe they could have like some sort of couples counseling and get back together for their kids. I don't know. We'll see. Despite everything, Larry's gonna be the primary caregiver of Apple. I think he would genuinely crash out if he found out that Apple is not his kid. Because he only really knows about the Mandy drama right now. He doesn't know about John. Is his name John? No, Jack. I don't even know. I don't even know the man's name, but Jack. Oh, what? What you doing? I had a ridiculously fun time on our outing. I thought I'd commemorate the event by giving you this gift. Here's the Farster E3 telescope. We got a telescope now. Sims can't typically roll wants to break up with spouse is broken in vanilla, but it's possible for to fix it if people uploaded it. I'm not sure if I have a mod that fixes that. I feel like I do. Like I've seen the breakup with mod before, I think. I think. We'll see. Oh, apparently he's not mad at all and is sleeping with her. He had a temporary lapse of judgment here. Yeah, that's weird. That the oh maybe I did see it with teens and I didn't see it with adults. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what his wants entail tomorrow. Oh, we got our first burglar. Robin Adams. Why is she kind of cute? I don't know if I should like have someone wake up and try to like do something. Oh, is she gonna steal the telescope we just got? That's unfortunate. Are you leaving? I don't know. Maybe try to go and call the 911. Where is emergency? There. She's gonna be gone by the time the cops get here. She's stealing our vehicle, actually? Oh, she is. Wait. No, the cops are here. The cops are here. Wait. We might be saved. We might get our money back. It looks like the cop is losing the fight. Oh. Could it be redeemed? There we go. Okay. Now she's gonna arrest her. Okay, I thought we were gonna be too late calling 911. We were not. I'm glad justice is being served. Are we gonna get money back now? Are you coming to talk to us? I mean, we could do more than talk, actually. Wait. Why are you going to speak to the child of the house? Hello? Okay. The burglar has been caught. Insurance will cover the stolen goods for a total of 3,800 simoleons. I mean, you could just give us our things back, honestly. And I guess we're not getting our things back. And we're not talking to the cop either. She doesn't want to talk to us. She's a professional. So we're gonna have to buy our van back at least. I'm not gonna buy the telescope back, whatever. But we'll buy the van back. And we lost like 1,000 simoleons in the process. That's kind of sad. Should we use this as a life lesson to get a like burglar alarm system? I feel like we should. There we go. Maybe I'll put it on this wall. It's kind of like ruining the vibe of this wall. And we'll save the game. Don't crash on me, please. Thank you. If you crash on me, I might crash out, and we don't want that. Oh, but poor Mandy is affected by this. She's had house fires, she's had robberies, like... She has some trauma in her life. Does that excuse her behavior? No. It does not. Cam, the fridge is from... I think it actually says. 1 second. It's from Platinum Aspiration on Tumblr. I can get you the link. Give me a second. Actually, I don't think it's from Non-Crappy Crisper. I think it's from someone else. I'll send you the post I downloaded it from. There you go. And I'll put it on Twitch chat too if anyone's interested. But yeah, I love this fridge. It's a conversion from The Sims 4, and I think it's so cute. I appreciate the fact that some people lurk the streams. I like lurking streams too, so I do not mind lurking. Sometimes I want to talk in the stream, but I'm like too shy, so I just kind of like sit there and I watch the person for like 5 years and I don't say a single word. That's me as a stream viewer. Oh, now our kid is crying too because of the break-in. I'm sorry. I'm curious to see if he rolls anything interesting. No, he just wants about the kid. Should we like coin flip about if he breaks up with us or not? I mean, like he's still rolling wants to like love on us and make out. Not rolling wants, but he still is capable of like making out with us. I mean, is what I'm trying to say. And they're kissing. Like, I guess this man's not mad. I think he might be open to the like polyamorous relationship life. Honestly, maybe I read this man wrong. Our kid wants to see the robber dead. Yikes. At some point we somehow got the robber's phone number. Wouldn't it be funny to try to like woohoo the robber? I don't know if we will. But it's something we can like think about. I kind of want to be like extra messy and invite like Jack or Steffi over right in front of Larry. The secret's already out, right? But who do you want to invite over? I'm gonna invite Jack. We're not even gonna be like shameful about the cheating, I don't think at this point. Why not? I'm craving drama. Oh, poor kid wants comfort. Maybe I shouldn't break this family apart. I don't know. We're gonna go greet Jack. I don't think Mandy cares about the family though. Like she's just making out with Jack in front of the house. Oh my gosh. She wants to talk about her hobby. Uh, ACR is kicking in and she's trying to like sit in the couch. Like this woman does not care. What just happened? Hello? Oh. What are we witnessing? Jack's not even upset. Jack's just like, why is there a child here? Like, what's happening? Oh, 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 oh. Okay. I was expecting drama. I was expecting fighting. Apparently everyone's just chill now. Okay. He looks like my Sims ex-husband. Since she had twins, I separated from him. He looks... Oh, I don't know why YouTube sent that twice. That is, like, absolutely wild that that happened. Like, nobody's mad. Like, are these Sims just, like, Polly? Like... Like... Like, no judgment here, but, like, I was expecting, like, fighting. I was expecting yelling. I wanted drama. Someone's gonna have to go take care of the child, and... But everyone's just, like, really chill. Yeah, everyone's just happy and living their best life now. Larry's not pissed at all right now. Like, what? That is, like... Am I gonna have to just moving all our partners and, let them live a big happy life? Like, what? I didn't expect to have like a polyamorous like first generation legacy challenge, but I guess I'm not like mad about it. That's something to consider, I guess. I never had that happen before. Normally my Sims, like, once they, like, suspect cheating, they're mad, they're angry. Like, people are fighting. Death may occur. Like, that was the most chill experience. Like, and now, I didn't realize Jack was still here bonding with Apple, his actual child, and, like, Larry doesn't even care. Larry's bonding with his actual child. I'm gonna have to take a screenshot. Jack in the background with his kid, Larry with his kid, Mandy walking into the kitchen like it's a big wholesome family experience. Like, hello? Was not expecting this. Yeah, first time I've seen a love triangle like this in The Sims 2. Same. I kind of love this for them, though. Okay. No, Jack did leave his baby in the middle of the floor, but, like, that was a sweet moment anyway. Yeah, the two taking care of the kids. That was, like, actually genuinely sweet. I don't know. Oh, jeez. Larry's friends are complaining. I kind of hope the baby gets his elf ears. That'd be fun. If he gets the elf ear, if she gets the elf ears, she might potentially be heir. Just putting that out there. Are we at the point where we can afford, like, a maid? Like, we can afford a maid? Is it realistic? Maybe. I mean, like, this man is literally mayor of the town. Like, I feel like he'd get a maid. So we're gonna get one. It will help us with the upkeep of the house because things get pretty messy in here. Not gonna lie. I love John or not John, Jack still being in here, living his best life. Not mad at all. Yeah, we'll get a male maid, sure. There's nothing wrong with male maids. It's just I'm pointing out the fact that he's male, just because that's another potential baby daddy. Obviously, men could be housekeepers. It's just like there's more potential for baby daddy here, if you know what I'm saying. So I guess I'm not totally against the idea of a third child. Is this man ever gonna go home, or are we just gonna have to accept him into our friggin' like polyamorous household? I he's been here forever. I feel like we at least have to like invite him to move in. Jesus. Okay. He is now moved in. He can take care of his child. Love that for him, I guess. I'm gonna take a screenshot to remember this moment. Oh jeez. Wait. My hand's like shaking. Like I did not expect this to occur, but it's happening. So Jack wants to get fit. He is a knowledge sim. Wants to see a ghost. And he's hungry, so he can go feed his kid. Oh, he aged up the kid. I didn't even realize that there was a birthday coming up. I suppose it makes sense. She has elf ears. Yeah, she literally wanted to keep one and leave the other, but now she has both. But the baby has elf ears. This might be our new legacy heir. I don't know. Maybe I like apple more than mango now. Um, but here is baby apple. Her nose looks really interesting. Whose nose is that? It doesn't really look like doesn't really look like his nose, does it? Like that's not Jack's nose, but is it Mandy's nose? Kinda. I suppose that's Mandy's nose. Yeah, I think she looks like Mandy, doesn't she? Yeah. She's gonna end up looking like Mandy. A lot like Mandy. Yeah, YouTube tends to be buggy. I'm not sure why. I've had like someone like primarily watch me on YouTube, but then have to switch over because it was being so buggy. Yeah, I think that's like a Mandy clone if I've ever seen one. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Well, I'll take a screenshot later. I kind of want to give her a little makeover. This is wild that Jack's a part of our family now. Yeah, I'm obsessed with the elf ears. We'll see the more like if I change the hair. But look at that. Ah. I think she's gonna end up being heir. Like, I'm already biased towards her. We'll give her freckles to match Mandy. Here we go. I know I want a hairstyle that shows off the ears, so I think I'm gonna go with that one. I just want to see her face. She's kind of grumpy, but look how cute she is. Ah, okay. I love the elf ears. You can change Apple's diaper and put her to bed. I forgot that Jack is a home video editor, whatever that means. Like, what kind of videos? The best part of your job? Seeing all the blunders little megastars make when you film. What kind of megastars? That just raises more questions. Yeah, she's such a cute kid. Like, yeah, A+ genetics, honestly. Who knew meeting a man at a dump would produce such a cute kid? Not me. I wonder if Jack has anything in his inventory we could sell. Yeah, it looks like a lot of stuff, which is, well, not a lot of stuff, but like a fair bit of stuff. Which is good because, like, we need the money to, like, make his bedroom. So I think we're gonna have to add Jack's room either here or here. We want it off the living room or the dining room. I feel like we want it off the dining room. Maybe like... maybe something like that? Then I can move this over somewhere. There's no, like, ideal area for my garbage can right now. I'm kind of concerned. Maybe we could just throw the garbage can over here. And move the toy in a second here. Oops. There. I wonder if I put it like right here, if they can still access the fridge. I think they can. He's in your videos, so the profession is funny. Yeah, true. If he's a video editor, he should definitely, like, you know, maybe pull his weight and start editing my Let's Play, and then maybe I can, like, release it more often. That'd be helpful. Maybe he can, like, edit my YouTube shorts so I can release them more often. That'd be another good idea. Should we give Jack his own, like, special wallpaper? Is that fine? Or should it, like, match with, like, another wallpaper in the house? I feel like some variety was fine. Maybe Jack and Larry can, like, occasionally share this bedroom. Well, not share this bedroom together, but, like, occasionally, uh, occasionally Jack's gonna sleep in the main bedroom, and occasionally Larry's gonna sleep in the main bedroom. So, like, On their nights when they're not sharing the bed with Mandy, they're gonna be sleeping in this bedroom. So maybe this will be like more of a guest bedroom kind of vibe, and not necessarily just Jack's bedroom. Yeah, sometimes like families are like different than usual. So this is just my polyamorous Sims family. I don't know. I'm excited for them. We don't have a lot of money to make this room particularly special, but we're trying. Maybe we can add to it in the future. There we go. I definitely want to do more to this room later, but like we don't have a lot of money. So Jack can go to bed when he's first he's eating, then he can go to bed. Um, you can go to bed. You should go to bed too. I need to take like a family portrait of everyone later because this is like a wild family. I don't know. I need to remember this moment. But you can go to bed. Oh no, I forgot to put a roof over Jack's head. That's not good. I don't want snow in our bedroom. Jack is a member of our family now. We're not gonna treat him like garbage, even though I always joke he's garbage. But now he's family. Sometimes family is garbage though. But Jack's not garbage right now. We're family. We're a found family. There we go. And everyone's sleeping. We're gonna save the game because the last like 20 minutes have been wild. I'm glad that Jack gets to watch Apple grow up though. I'm happy for them. Go and potty train Apple, please. With 3 adults in the house, you would think that this kid is gonna get potty trained, right? Like that shouldn't be a difficult thing to ask for. But who knows? Oh gosh, what is this kid's personality? Like they're literally like digging through the toilet. They're apparently incredibly neat. So they're digging through the toilet in a neat fashion. They're shy, not active, incredibly playful, and really nice. She wants to be snuggled by her mother. I feel like snuggling is more productive than, like playing in the toilet. Maybe just like give her a bath and put her back to bed. Are you working today? Yes, you are. So we'll get Mandy ready for work. Thanks for subscribing, Evelyn. I'm not sure if like it just like if somebody's watching a YouTube video and then subscribes from there. I'm not sure if it like tells me they're doing that or if that person's actually in stream. But in case you're in stream, hello. Thanks for subscribing. Maybe I should look into how that works. But I'll say thank you anyway. I feel like it'd be kind of weird if like it tracks people who are just watching videos, but I don't know. My Sims 2 keeps closing by itself. I wish I had good control and remembered to save like this. Yeah. I used to have like a reminder to like save every like 20 minutes, like a mod installed to do that. And now I think I'm just used to doing it, so I don't need the reminder. Oh, Steffi! I can't believe how late it's getting. I should be going home. You just got here. At least we got to see her. What are you saying? I'll try calm down about. I tend to like forget what I'm talking about like constantly. I'm sorry. The garbage can is a problem. I don't like the idea of having the garbage can like oh I thought you were like referring to me saying that that I save the game every 20 minutes and you were like, I'll try calm down. I'm like, did you take offense to that? I was confused. I hate the idea of having the garbage can here. I mean, if we move the computer... Wait. 10,000 IQ move. Oh, yeah. So it only... Yeah, the subscription thing. Sorry, I completely lost that train of thought. Yeah. I unsubscribed and subscribed again. Apparently it doesn't work on YouTube. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like the person subscribed on YouTube. It wasn't a Twitch notification, right? But maybe it's only for first time subscriptions? I don't know. I'll have to like Google it. Yeah, calm down about the notification. That makes sense. But I thought you were like legit mad at me. I was like, what happened? Now we gotta cook dinner for our lovely, huge family. This is why we need a maid. She's eating in the kitchen instead of eating with her husband, her affair partner, and her child. Okay, but we are going to work. Our kid is going to school, hopefully, in 30 minutes. Larry's going to work soon. Jack is going to work soon. At this point, we should like consider getting a second bathroom when we have money, because it's going to be a struggle in the mornings. A school bus. The robber is trying to call Mandy up. Like, hello? Mandy does not want to talk to the robber. I'm sorry. Oh, and the carpool is here for Larry because I forgot to make the van his. So he can take the helicopter to work. Why not? I'm gonna make the van his later. I don't want the helicopter showing up every single time, unfortunately, but we can appreciate the helicopter for now. She prefers the privacy when eating? Yeah, I guess. It's just I would prefer if my Sims ate together. I don't know. But we get to watch the helicopter fly away. Bye-bye. And we can make sure Jack takes care of himself before work. Well, he at least gets to pee before work. Now he has to go. I know I have other responsibilities, but I can't bring myself. Oh yeah, we have a kid. Maybe we should hire back the nanny. You're right, Jack. Smart thinking. Track our schedule, please. All right, by the looks of it, you'll be away from 10 a.m. to 5. Okay. So come help. Yes. Oh no. So much is happening at once. The office party is scheduled for this weekend, and someone needs to take charge of the decorations. Mandy is pretty sure she can do a good job with them, but they've been handled past years by the same person. Mandy doesn't want to make her coworker angry if it's her thing. Should Mandy volunteer or let her coworker do it? Volunteer. Mandy steps up to take charge of the decorations. Her coworker asks if she can help, and the two do a great job. For her excellent teamwork and brilliant decorations, Mandy is given a bonus. Yes, we need that. We need a bathroom. Yeah, the NPCs were enjoying the helicopter. Need to remember to, like, drink more when I'm streaming. And if I'm hydrated, it helps my voice not be so... like I am. You know what I mean? It doesn't help that I talk really fast, and I think I stumble over my words more when I do that, but whatever. It's part of my brand. Yeah, but now we have a, we have a nanny. His name, the nanny is straight out of 2004 scene kid culture. Like, kind of love that. I'm just admiring his hair, honestly. But I have a mod that makes it so teenagers can be nannies, so that's why we're not seeing an old lady right now. Oh, buddy, you didn't even go to work. I'm here yapping and you didn't even go to work. Drive to work. Take the car. I think the carpool driver is having a hard time getting around the nanny. Getting around the maid, I should say. This is a simulation of real life driving, honestly. Like, pretty accurate. The car won't move, and this person doesn't know what to do. Where I live, it's cold these days, so forgetting to drink water is quite common, unfortunately. Yeah, that's just me all year round, unfortunately. Yeah, the nanny is like a mod that I took care that I got. I think it's because I was trying to do a build a city challenge. I still am, and I wanted every uh sim in town to be player controlled at one point. So I had a mod that would just like pull random teenagers from the game to be nannies. I don't know why he's just spending time on the computer and not taking care of the kid though. Mango is doing extremely well in school, and Mandy has been promoted to foreman. Love that for her. I want to get a closer look of this bus driver's hair, actually. I kind of love it. A quick little sidebar to admire the hair. She was so excited, it looked like my game was speeding up, but she was just, like, excited. And now she's gonna go hug her mom. Oh. Is she an A+ student now? She is. That is good. We're gonna move her homework inside. We're gonna do some homework, why not? And Larry is back from work. He's getting 1,700 simoleons a day now. That is actually wild. And here's somebody we brought back from work who also has elf ears. Kind of love that. But we're gonna say goodbye to him. I'm a little busy right now. I can't handle other friendships. Clearly he has a preference, yeah. Oh, Mango's making a little snowman. That's cute. We will get this child potty trained. If it's the last thing I do, we are attempting to do that. Oops. Now can we have a nice, wholesome family dinner moment? See? Cute. This is generally one of my favorite parts of The Sims 2, though, like watching them eat dinner and, you know, seeing their facial expressions is it's really detailed and I don't know, I appreciate it. I like watching their conversations and watching them eat. Oh, but it looks like lightning strikes have been in my area, so I'm gonna save the game in case my power goes out. And actually, I'm just gonna go on the be right back screen for a second because I heard my dog barking, and I don't know if it's because he's scared of the lightning, which is a possibility, or if my package got here. So I'm gonna go check out what's going on, and I'll be right back. Oh, but it's not talk to you guys next time. Not yet. It's be right back. Smile. Okay, never mind. He was like barking at my dad. We're good. But there has been lightning strikes in my area, so I'm kind of concerned about that. But we're fine probably. Oh, it says lightning strikes 50 minutes ago. We're good. I'm always paranoid about my power going out while streaming because it'll be awkward. And I know it could happen one day, but like I just don't want it to happen. Larry wants to really have like a baby of his own. I kind of want it to happen to the room. Are they gonna let Larry and Mandy kiss without drama? Yes? Okay. Yeah, like, this man doesn't care. He's going back into his bedroom. Like, he's literally fine. So maybe we could just, like, casually, not even casually, maybe we can just go try for a baby. I guess I'm all in on the idea of having a third kid now. Especially with 3 adults in the house. Yeah, like, yeah. But like I said before, I do have silent pregnancy in my game, so like we won't know she's pregnant until like the game pretty much tells us. So we'll have to wait until she gets nauseous or she pops the baby bump. We'll have to see. You can put your kid to bed. Maybe watch some TV before bed. Why not? I'll allow that. My Sims don't watch TV enough. That used to be like their main form of entertainment when I used to play back in the day, and now I just ignore the TV. Maybe that's just like a reflection of what society is nowadays. We're not watching TV in our living rooms as much. So my Sims don't either. But then when my Sims do watch TV, I get like unnecessarily invested and I sit here and like watch it. Like, why is there a tub in the middle of the garden right now? Oh, she was just picturing it. The quality is really impeccable in this television. um, I'll let him watch a movie, a spooky movie about a cat lady. Sure, watch it. And by and I'm actually watching it too. I'm invested in this cat lady story. Like, tell me. I can barely see what's happening. Are the cats murderers? I thought this was like a cat lady story. I don't think I've ever watched this one. Okay. I don't know what happened there, but that was definitely a movie. Um, we're gonna send our sim to bed. Is this gross? Yeah. Can you get rid of it before going to bed? Thank you. She's like complaining about being bored, so she's not doing her homework, but she wants to do her homework. I'll let her watch TV a little bit, but then she has to go do homework. That's fine, I think. Where did you put it? Okay. Yeah, do money. Do homework in Jack's room. That's fine. The reason I said money was because I was looking at the 3,000 simoleons, and I was like, we have enough money for a bathroom. Is it gonna ruin our cute little hallway? Maybe, but I feel like a bathroom has to be here. Oh, it's kind of weird having to wait. Actually, no, it can't be there. There's a bathroom there. Why would I have a bathroom there? So now I'm just like staring at this, like there's no good spot for a bathroom. We could give like this bedroom a little ensuite bathroom, I guess, but like it's kind of weird. Or actually, wait. It could be attached to the dining room, even though it's still kind of close to this bathroom. But the house is small though, so we can't really afford to be that picky, right? But that just makes it so the dining room doesn't have any windows. I mean, we could make the room smaller. Maybe put a window there. Yeah, because I kind of want this room to have a window. And then we'll just like copy the other bathroom a little bit. Oh no, wait. What have I done? Wait. Maybe the door's not gonna fit there. Okay, we're pivoting. Maybe the kids can have their own bathroom. Thoughts? I'm giving the kids their own bathroom. I would have loved my own bathroom back in the day. Put some lights so I can see here. Just gonna look dumb. Trust the process. There we go. Then do we want to continue the siding? Yes, I think so. Okay. And then we can like move this somewhere. Here for now, why not? And we're gonna plop down a door. I don't think this one will fit, no. Okay, door is placed. And this can be like the kids' bathroom. We can make it kind of like fun a little bit. Like, and by fun I mean place down a specific item that I have in mind that I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to find. This isn't what I was thinking, but I thought it was like a beach, and I was like, wouldn't that be kind of fun to put in the bathroom, like a beach moment? But no, it's like a moose. I did spend a solid like 2 seconds thinking about putting it in anyway, for the record. But what I was thinking was adding some little fish to the bathroom. I might move where the fish are placed, but I think that's a kind of fun idea for a kid's bathroom. And then we're gonna have a toilet. And pretty much the same stuff as we have in the adult bathroom, honestly. There, can we even afford like a little vanity area? It was getting kind of close, but we can afford it. There we go. So we got a second bathroom, which will be helpful. This is like a custom content dollhouse. I just kind of want to see what it looks like. There is some clipping. But if we kind of just like, watch her play from a distance, it's not really an issue. Yeah, the tiny house is getting so big, yeah. It's gonna be like a big mansion one of these days, but like it's gotten pretty big so far. So she's heading to work. Hopefully she gets promoted. I'll be incredibly happy if she does. Okay, who has the best mechanical skill points? Jack, can you please go and repair this when Larry gets out of the tub? Larry, can you please get out of the tub? Go use the other bathroom. And then I'm gonna have Jack repair this. Oh, and also I want to set the vehicle as Larry's. There we go. Jack is very useful to have around the house. I will say that. I don't know if Apple is gonna let us potty train her. She's kind of cranky and tired, but I need to try. Like I said, we have 3 adults in the house. You would think a kid could at least get potty trained. We're struggling though. Oops. Wrong man. Empty this, please. And try again. Apple, I'm gonna need you to cooperate. Yeah, it's not really working. We'll put her to bed. She's like insisting on sleeping in the dining room floor. I mean, I suppose she can, whatever. Why does the robber keep trying to call oh, she's not even trying to call Mandy. She's trying to talk to the kid. That is disgusting. Like, why? What? Fuck off. Yeah, I imagine he's probably saying that. Like, why would you call Mango? That is wild to me. Mandy didn't get her promotion. I'm assuming she's close. Yeah, she's close to getting the promoted. She's not there yet, but she's close. The bandit wanting redemption, yeah, I guess. But like, why would you talk to a child for the redemption? That is so weird to me. I'm having them woohoo too, because it would be kind of funny if I didn't know who was the father if she were to be pregnant. He's checking to see if the house is free for another robbery, probably. Oh yeah, probably. Hi, Gift Gabby. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good, actually. I'm having a fun time in my Legacy Challenge right now. Can y'all just... I don't think she's pregnant because I just saw the option to try for baby. And I really would prefer if it was Larry's baby, I think. So I'm just gonna... Is Larry home? Yeah. I think I'm just gonna woohoo with Jack. Casually woohoo. So there's a chance for pregnancy. But then I'm gonna like actually go and woohoo with Larry. Buddy, you cannot be mad right now. Why are you suddenly so sensitive? But we are in a polyamorous household. You know this. You signed up for this. You literally signed up for this, and now you're mad. See, yeah, now you're finding her hot again. See, like you cannot have these knee-jerk reactions, bud. You can't. Okay, it's maybe we're not having a baby with you. Go play computer games while I woohoo Larry again. Not Larry, I woohoo Jack. And we'll lock the friggin' door if you want to be like a little baby. Oh, I'm building a Wild West downloads folder. Like, setting your game actually in the Wild West, that'd be fun. Have like a little Red Dead Redemption moment. Did I drink water? No, I did not. I probably should. I kind of actually want to go and get a glass of pop, though. I know it should be water, but I'm gonna go get some pop. I'm sorry. Be right back. Okay, I'm back with my pop. I'm sorry, I'm a rebel. But it seems like Mango is gonna be turning into a teenager in 2 days, which is insane. That doesn't make sense. And it's almost Apple's birthday, so we're gonna have to like throw a little party for Apple. Well, Weird West because I'm making Old West Strange Town. That sounds like it'd be really fun. I can definitely see like Strange Town in that aesthetic too. Like I feel like that'd be fun to do. Is it not letting me? It's because I'm sleeping. Wait. Or maybe it's too early to celebrate Mango's birthday. I just thought the notification was telling me to celebrate it. Never mind. We'll do that later. I got excited. Oh yeah, we gotta like unlock the door now. Now, you can go apologize to Larry, I guess. Hello? Okay. Steffi just invited herself in. It's not a good time. You can go apologize for making Larry upset. Steffi's awkwardly there, experiencing it. Okay, and you guys can kiss. Oh, he doesn't want to kiss. He's not impressed. But buddy, you signed up for this. We were literally like making out together in front of in front of Jack, and you were not mad. But now that like it's the other way around, you're suddenly upset. That's a double standard. You agreed to the poly life. I don't know. I think we're gonna have to let him cool down. Because he's mad at Jack and he's mad at Mandy. I don't think there's like anything like romance wise in our tree that would help us with this. Oops. I did not want to move my sim around. We'll let him cool off. It's fine. Buddy, I said cool off, not fall out of love. Okay. He leaves the polyamorous relationship, but only if it's from his. Oh, you probably meant loves? Yeah, probably. Maybe he just didn't think there'd be woohoo involved, I guess. I need someone to go and try to potty train the kid. Steffi, can you just... It's not the time. Can you please go? Thank you. Yeah, accepts apology. Yeah, I got what you meant. Yeah, the man was not prepared for woohoo, I guess. Even though, like, this child is clearly a Jack's kid, but I don't know if he necessarily clued into that. Are you in a decent mood? I mean, we can try to teach, Apple to talk. I don't know if we will, but we'll make an attempt. I got afraid. I thought he was telling you to leave. Yeah, I don't know if, I would not allow Larry to kick Mandy out of the house, you know? I have a mighty need to see a pic of, Politician Tech 9 in a cowboy outfit, but I don't want to draw it. Yeah, fair. He would rock a cowboy outfit, though, actually. We're almost there. She almost learned to talk. There we go. We taught our kid to talk, so that's impressive. Maybe we'll get potty training done. Hey Google.
You might want to
Hey
check
Google,
the
shut
connection
up.
settings in the Google Home app.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I said to trigger Google. Does anyone else with a smart device, like, experience that? Like, it just randomly turning on and, like, you know, acting like he said something to it? Because it happens to me, like, all the time. Yeah, he takes care of the baby while they both sleep. Larry's actually such a good dad. If you drew PT9 as a cowboy, I'd want to see it, honestly. I'd want the link dropped in chat. Yeah, Google trying to be helpful, but I don't want Google helping. Oh, she's pregnant. Now, once again, we know that it is Jack's child because Larry was being childish. He wants another baby so bad, but like, but he can't accept his polyamorous lifestyle. I'd rather cheat than not get all my toddler skills. I have bad memories if Sims don't learn their toddler skills. Yeah, I don't like the bad memories either. But like, I don't know. I don't want to cheat. I'm trying not to cheat in this legacy challenge. Can we attempt to make up, please? Like, we're clearly still into each other. Can we please make up? He doesn't want to hear it. Do we have enough money to, like, upgrade our stove, by the way? I'm assuming we do. I was staring at it, and it's like, it's a cheap stove. We can do better. Yeah. Let's splurge on, like, a more expensive stove. Why not? There was one time, I swear, yeah, Google pops out of nowhere. Sometimes, like, I'm not even talking, and there was one time it, activated. I don't know what it heard. I might have been watching a video or something, but it, like, started talking to me, and I'm like, hey, Google,
I can't connect to the Wi-Fi network. You might want to check the connection settings in the Google Home app.
Yeah, so I say that sentence, and then I'm like, that wasn't for you. Mango, you should come eat before school. I love watching my Sims eat. Like, I've said it before, but maybe that's kind of weird. Mango is kind of an icon too. Like, maybe I'll consider her like elf ears. I don't know. Okay. I thought they were gonna cuddle, but Larry is not into it. Yeah, maybe there'll be a boy. I don't know. I feel like it'd be fun to have a boy. We're not like a all-girl household besides the men. Are you guys fighting? Hello? Are you fighting in my kid's room? What is happening? I just saw, like, them poke each other. Why is Jack crying? Steffi, what are you doing? Excuse me. Yeah, I don't play Legacies. Yeah, that's fair, Gabby. I do think The Sims 2 shines when it comes to, you know, rotational play and hoods. But it's just, I felt like playing a Legacy challenge. So that's what we're doing here. But I understand not liking Legacy challenges. I don't understand why, like, Steffi just let herself into the house and is now bullying Jack. Like, is she jealous that we're having, like, a polyamorous moment with Jack and, Larry and that we didn't invite Steffi? I mean, I was thinking of inviting you. It's just, if you're gonna be rude to my other partners, I'm not gonna accept you into my home right now. You know, I don't want the drama around my kids. We're gonna say goodbye to Steffi. We don't need the drama right now. Poor man's crying. We're making out. It's fine. Why is our child mad at Jack? I just saw like the little angry emote, and there's like no angry like memories. But she's mad at Jack apparently. Oh, because of the cheating. I think I think I think there's some feelings here. Yeah, she didn't leave her alone. She didn't leave him alone, I should say. But I told Mandy to you know, send her home. Is Jack available to talk? Sure. That's fair. I want to do a Build a City Challenge series, or build BACC, but can't seem to commit. And the one I watched, I did, it got attached, it got deleted by mistake. Yeah, fair. I like BACCs, though. I get overwhelmed playing them, but I like them. I need to play more of my Build a City Challenge, actually. Also, I need to drink something. I'm, like, stumbling over my words more than usual. And she was taken care of by the other dad, so that maybe that's it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe she doesn't have that much of a good relationship with yeah, she's not even friends with her dad, her like biological dad. She's closer to Larry. So this whole like cheating thing is upsetting her. Yeah, I missed the Plumbob BACC so much actually. I'm sad that Plumbob like died. Oh, thanks for the raid on the dance floor. I appreciate it. How was your stream? That was like my first raid since like I started streaming again. So I appreciate the raid. I always get like anxious when it comes to like raiding other people. Like I need to like get more involved in the Sims community here, and I'm just not. What game did you stream? I'm glad it went well. Yeah, this is like only my third or fourth stream, so I haven't had a lot of streams for people to catch. Like, well, it's my third or fourth stream in this run of streaming. I've streamed a couple years ago, but then I kind of stopped. But this is like my third or fourth stream back, and I'm having a good time. I'm glad you like the YouTube channel. I was playing my Sims 2 Not So Berry Legacy Challenge. That sounds interesting. Is it like similar rules to Little Simsies challenges? Like just somehow adapted to the Sims 2, or because I liked playing the Not So Berry challenge in the Sims 2. I had a good time. In the Sims 4, I should say. The class is a substitute teacher today, and the teacher decides to let Mango pick the game they will play in the afternoon. Kickball or dodgeball? Dodgeball? Mango decides that they should all play dodgeball. Okay, and she gains some gaming enthusiasm. Love that for her. I need to focus on Mango's friendships too. Like, should I invite the girls over, or I don't know. But she's like really tired, so I can't really do that right now. Yeah, it's based on Little Simsies. Just made it over to fit The Sims 2. That sounds really fun. I'm just doing like a traditional legacy challenge here. But I'm not keeping track of points or anything. My BAC was also called Plumbob City, and it was sad when I deleted. Yeah. Sometimes you get attached to things, and sometimes I honestly delete things on a whim, and then, like, I miss it. But deleting it by mistake is even worse. Maybe just naming a neighborhood, Plumbob is a curse, considering I ruined Plumbob on accident, too. Yeah, legacy challenges are really fun. So Larry's kind of like in a bad mood too, but like we're losing friends like fairly quickly. So I feel like we should try to talk to people. You can call, let's see. You can call Marsha. I feel like one phone call will like improve your friendship with her. So what generation of Not So Berry are you on? Is it like the first generation, or is it still the mid generation? I'm like interested. Is your sim like a scientist? Do you collect things? Like I kind of want to know how it goes. Oh, if you still have your body shop files, you could maybe remake your BACC. It wouldn't be the same, but like at least you have the Sims. I deleted like all my body shop files and I regret it because I was trying to troubleshoot a body shop problem, and I deleted all my Sims, and I should not have done that. She got pregnant in college from her first woohoo. That's pretty wild. Just talk, please. I've been trying to post the Sims videos for about 4 years or more, but I always end up accidentally deleting them and having to start over again. I'm going back to The Sims 2 this year. Do you, like, upload them and then accidentally delete them, or do you, like, accidentally delete them from your computer? Because that sucks either way. I think it's kind of hard to, like, accidentally delete them off YouTube, right? But I definitely had that problem when I didn't have a lot of space on my computer. I would try to delete videos right away, and then sometimes I deleted stuff that I didn't even upload. It was kind of a problem. And then I decided to, like, put all my Sims on an external hard drive for a while. But that also led to issues. That's how I accidentally killed Plumbob. So I don't know. Ah, no. I'm trying to change her diaper. Game. Okay, hold apple. Oh, she's not even stinky. She just needs a bath. Does she need a pee too? No. Okay. I mean, she is stinky, but her diaper is not dirty, is what I'm trying to say. Apple will grow up in one day. And Meg, oh gosh, we have a double birthday coming up. We're trying to take a bath. Jack is having a meltdown. There's a lot of things happening. I'll accidentally delete videos before posting. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You gotta be careful. But I hope this current run of making Sims videos is better for you. Maybe try to, like, make a file, maybe make a folder kind of, like, away from everything that you won't delete. Moira Landgrab II was my popularity nice Landgrab who got booted from the Landgrab family for not being ruthless enough. She sounds iconic. Kind of like a Johnny situation. Is his name Johnny? Sims 4 Townie. Johnny Zest? Yeah. A Zest situation. Sounds like an average Sunday to me, yeah. Yeah, exactly. The meltdowns in the bathroom, yeah. Average Sunday. Should we try to have a double birthday? Is that exciting? Maybe invite some friends over. It's kind of late and kind of like on a whim, but we can try. Okay, so all sim. I don't think it's gonna be a proper birthday party, but we're just gonna invite our friends over. Yes, you can bring your friend. I don't care. And then we'll call the other one. Okay. Use the bathroom real quick. She was one of my founders. That's pretty cool. I've added, like, Dawn Lothario as a BACC member before, which I thought was a fun idea. Mandy's officially on maternity leave. See, like, everything's happening at once. Mandy's pregnant. The bump looks suspiciously big right now. I'm wondering if it's twins. Could you imagine? The two will grow up together. How cute. Yeah, exactly. We keep, like, breaking everything in the house, but it's, like, literally fine. Okay, so we're gonna greet Debbie and greet Marielle. Oh no, it's late and they're complaining. Okay, so maybe we won't have the party of our dreams. That's fine. Maybe we'll just have a little family get together. But we'll make sure everyone is ready to celebrate the birthday. And we're gonna blow out candles. Mango just like aged up at the beginning of the stream, and now 3 hours later, she's turning into a teenager. That is absolutely insane. Time passes so quickly. But I like how all the adults are like putting aside their drama and celebrating the kid's birthday. Andrew Davidson was her childhood best friend. His family was New Money. He was raised kidly by his two dads. Maura learned niceness from them because her parents sucked. Aw. Oh, I get to see what her face looks like as a teenager. 1 second. And here is Mango as a teenager. Oh god, now we can't see her face. We'll see more of her face in a second, but we gotta like roll her aspiration real quick. Will you upload the VOD on YouTube? It's already on YouTube technically because I'm streaming it on YouTube too. That's why I'm like talking to somebody else in chat that you can't really see. It's gonna be in the live section of my YouTube channel, so you can find it there. The VOD for this stream and every other stream is there too. But we gotta roll a aspiration for her. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 aspirations to choose from. So we're gonna get a dice. Dice. Do you want me to do you want me to show you guys the dice, or do you trust me to just roll it myself? I'll show you guys for the fun of it. 1 second. Make sure I'm on the right window. Hello? You're not the right window. You're the right window. Okay. So this is my dice. I didn't roll the 3. It was just like randomly there when I opened up the page. So we're gonna roll once more. And it is a 1. So she is gonna be 1 second. A pleasure sim. It's okay. We'll make pleasure sims fun. We'll do it. It's okay. She's apparently into underwear and black hair, and she doesn't like brown hair. I'm fine with that. And I'm gonna make it so her friends like age up with her. Why not? There we go. And here is here's Mango. She was making a weird face. I don't know if her face is gonna permanently look like that. No, there she is. She looks more normal now. But she is definitely Larry's child. 1 second while I fix my screen here. Yeah, but this is definitely Larry's child. Yeah, I trusted the turn-ons, but oh, you meant you trusted the dice, but yeah. I felt like showing off the dice. Because you guys know, if I were faking it, I'd make her a family sim. I'm uploading my VOD from my stream to YouTube, so you can check it out if you're curious about the Not So Berry Challenge and the Sims 2. Yeah, I'll definitely try to look into that. Like, it's the same username on YouTube. It's also like 3 hours into the stream, so my voice is like dying more than usual. I'm sorry. But I think what we're gonna do is give Mango a makeover. Oh, first we gotta age up Apple. I know everyone's in a bad mood, but I want to age up Apple, please. Somebody grab the baby. Okay, there we go. Now we're bringing Apple to the cake. It's on the deck. It's on the dance floor 18 on YouTube. Okay, I'll definitely check it out. There was also a woodworker, a toy shop guy, and a half alien car repair mom who wants to reconnect to her ancestors in the stars. That sounds iconic. Yeah, the Sims don't listen at all. Her outfit is actually kind of like awful. Like, what is happening? But anyway, I want to take a screenshot to remember this moment. Even though the outfits are kind of bad. Mandy's here for whatever reason. Love that. And now we get to see what Apple looks like all grown up. Into a child, I mean. From toddler to child. But here she is. She looks a lot like Mandy. Except she has elf ears, which I love that for her. Such a cute kid, actually. The nose is adorable. But she looks a lot like Mandy. For reference, like, this is Mandy. Basically, she's Mandy with elf ears. But quickly, I want to maybe give Mango a little makeover. I don't think this hair is the vibe now. I want to look at her personality real quick. Yeah, she's somehow a shy, like pleasuresome. It's gonna be interesting, but she's like active, playful. I don't know. Yeah, I'd love her freckles. I'm kind of feeling like long hair for Mango right now. I'm kind of into this. It's kind of like a lot, but I feel like Mango would like it. And then maybe give her some makeup. She approves. And now we're just gonna have to give her a new outfit because like the outfit is not the vibe, but I think she's a really pretty sim actually. We'll let her go somewhere in the car. She can appreciate her new driver's license and go shopping. Yeah, Mango definitely needs different bottoms. I don't like the bottoms at all. The shirt is okay, yeah. But I might change the shirt too. We're gonna see. And maybe while we're here, we can buy some outfits for Apple too. It'd be like a cute, like, full outfit. I'm kind of thinking, um, something from this teen style pack would be fun. Like, I always liked these outfits. Is there anything that like screams Mango though of these outfits? Because I kind of like the idea of like a mango colored schemed clothing moment. But there's no outfit that is really screaming mango to me right now. Out of these options, anyway. She's not wearing this, but it's kind of the vibe, isn't it? Yeah, the top was acceptable, but I don't think I want it. Wait, this dress. This dress kind of reminds me of a mango, not gonna lie. I'm using it. Because I think it's funny. And then we can do like an apple-inspired outfit for Apple. Must have something for kids with like apples on it, like actually, but like that sounds like something I would have in my game. But it's hard to see like anything in this. Like what is that? Is that an apple? I don't think so. But it could potentially be an apple. That looks like cherries. I don't know if there's an apple on it. I think something like kind of like green for Granny Smith and like reddish for uh red apples makes sense in this case. So we're gonna buy that. And then we're gonna plan our outfit every day. There we go. The only reason I chose this is because it vaguely reminds me of mangoes. I acknowledge it's kind of ugly, but it vaguely reminds me of mangoes. I lost the whole downloads folder and hoods folder if I messed up while backing up, and both the backup and the current one was also deleted. I would hate that. I would cry. There's like a random like teenager here. Should we talk to him? Alan? I'm not opposed to, potentially meeting a boy. I think this boy is actually friends with like one of our dads. I think like our biological dad, Larry, but we're gonna ignore that. Yeah, like there's a vision here with the outfit. She wants to flirt, so like maybe we could kind of talk to this boy and see like where things lead. Buddy, you are not the guy. This guy thinks he's the main character. He appears like every time my Sims go out. And he thinks he's the main character of the Let's Play. He's just always here. I don't get it. I miss Brandy Latour and Tara Cab. They were such a cute couple. Are those Sims I should know? Or are they pre-mades that I don't necessarily remember? They may be. Yeah, I get you're tired, but I'm trying to make sure you have a social life. Okay? Like you're gonna have to push through. Okay, can you try to flirt and see where this goes? He is not into you. Which is fine, but we tried. We tried. Mango Grande? Yeah, she's kind of like giving off that vibe, right? The way I can kind of see it. Like, is she ready for her like Wicked moment? Like, how bad is her mood is pretty awful, but I kind of want her to talk to boys. We're talking to Nov Pearson. I know you're struggling, but like, just try to talk to a boy, please. That's all I ask. He's kind of cute too. Like, I think they'd be cute together if they're into each other. Yeah, their names sound vaguely familiar. Is the flirting gonna work? Okay, you're still talking about baseball, but sometimes you gotta like lure a boy in with like sports talk, and then you flirt and see where things go from there. He was even trying to shop for like better clothing. So like even though he has socks and sandals, maybe we should give this man a chance. And she wants to flirt with him. And he's into it. This is a potential relationship. We're not going to explore it too much though. We're cranky. We're going to go home, but like we had a little fun. Apparently she had more attraction to the first guy than the second guy though, even though the first guy didn't want to flirt with us. So I'm not sure what happened. Whatever. We're gonna head home. Maybe we can buy some pajamas first and then we'll head home. That's cute. There we go. One is a Pleasantview townie and one was the one of the houses with families. And if from pets, oh, I always like ignore the families with the houses. But that makes sense. Cat is the lady with the cats, right? It's like so hot in my room. My pop bottle is like sweating. That's not good. Socks and sandals are coming back. I do not want them to come back. They shouldn't have been a thing in the first place, honestly. That being said, I don't want to see people's feet either, so I'm just like very anti-sandal. I'm not into sandals. Everyone go eat and try to like get along, please. My pregnant Sims always struggle so bad. I'll let her sleep in the salad, it's fine. Larry, you can go to bed. Mango, I forgot to give you a bed, I'm sorry. And by mango, I mean apple, I'm sorry again. Look, when you name both kids after fruits, like, you're gonna get them mixed up sometimes. It's just what happens. If one child was named Mango and the other was Ford F-150, I would not get them mixed up. But they're Mango and Apple. I'm gonna get them mixed up. Maybe I shouldn't have had Larry sleep here because they're not going to sleep together. Yeah, see, Larry immediately gets up because he's upset. anyway, I think I'm gonna end this stream here. I had fun, but it's going on 3 hours. Actually, it's a bit above 3 hours, and I'm getting a little tired. My room's a little hot, so I'm gonna call it a day. But I had a good time. I unfortunately don't think I'll be streaming until next week. But we will see. Things could change. Maybe I'll have like a late stream after work one of these days. But I appreciate everyone hanging out. And yeah, I hope you have a good night too on the dance floor. I'll be checking out your YouTube channel when I get a chance. I remember. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good time, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Yeah, if I'm having like a late night stream, it's not gonna be the Legacy Challenge. It's gonna be like something different that I'm just doing for fun. So we will see what happens. I'm not gonna rush anything or force myself to stream if I don't want to. But I've been having fun streaming, so I might try to stream later. Yeah, thank you for hanging out too, Stephanie. Thank you, Gabby, for hanging out. Thank you for everyone else that popped in, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys. You guys get Dawn dancing as a treat to close out the stream. Okay, I'm trying to put a smiley face. Okay, there. Okay. Bye, guys.